Harvey City. I'm going to be giving you a quick rundown today on a RedHawk motorhome by Jayco. Now we're going to start off on the front here. This is a Ford chassis E450. Let's pop open the hood. Now this is a V10 Triton engine. Over here you can see your power steering, coolant, radiator, oil fill up, transmission fluid, washer fluid, and of course your battery. We're going to start off with a storage compartment. And right beside that is your low point drain. So after you're done winterizing, you can turn this on, and when you see pink winterization fluid, you know that it's ran through all the lines. Now this is our own QG 4000 watt Cummins generator. It comes standard on these RedHawks, and it can run all the power in the unit. Let's scroll along over here. This is our actual shore power hookup right here. So you can plug in an outlet, you can run your cord and connect to the shore power. And there's also a bottom access hole so you can run the cord down and out while keeping this door locked and closed. As we open up this, here is another storage container. But here is a water system with instructions on how to winterize your unit. Excellent. Close that up. Now as we're reaching the end of the driver's side, there's a few things over here. We have our unleaded fuel only gas fill up, our tank flush valve. So as you're draining the two tanks, which I'll just jump to now, is your black holding tank and your gray holding tank. This is how you drain this gray holding, and this is the black tank flush as well. Here's the lid, and here's where it actually all comes out right there. So it's nice and easy to drain it out, and you can store the hose that you're going to connect to this can be stored in the rear bumper. Now let me get back to this. After you're done draining your tanks, you can flush it out with the tank flush valve. So you just hook that up and you're good to go. City water connection. If you don't want to use your own water pump and your own water from your tanks, you can hook it up right to this line and you have water on the go. Speaking of water, we have a shower, outside shower I should say, right below us. Now there is a mount for it to hold. You have hot and cold water, and it tucks away nicely in this outside shower compartment. Forgot to mention, there are LED lights around this entire unit and on the inside as well. On the rear end of this RedHawk, we have our reverse camera, our J Smart LED lighting that I just mentioned, and this particular model is fitted with a roof ladder so you can go up and access. And this particular model is also fitted with a solar panel, which can charge up your batteries so you're not using them as much. This is the rear bumper area where you can store the storage hose for your drainage. You can take off either sides if you like. Here's your 6-way plug. And your actual hitch. Over here we have our license plate holder where you can actually mount your license plate and it's lit up so at night everybody can see that. All right, now we're on the passenger side of the unit. As you can see, we have a large awning. It's all electric, and there is an LED strip in there, so you'll be able to see good at night. Over here we have our low point drain knobs as well, and this also doubles as a storage container. Now over here, and right left of the entry doorway are your marine grade speakers. Down here, this is a shelving style storage compartment. So you're gonna be able to bring a lot of things with you as you travel around Canada here. Easy close up, and they're all lockable of course too, so you can keep things safe. Now over here, you're probably not gonna have to play with this too much, but this is your fridge access panel. So you can remove these two tabs to the left and right, and you can access behind in the fridge. This is your hot water heater, easy to open. This is your depressurizer right here as well. This is pretty much the only two things you're really going to need to use, because this is an electric style water heater. You don't need to manually light it, which is a great upgrade. Once this cap is on and there's pressure inside there, and you want to take the cap off and drain everything out, refrain from taking the cap off first, because you're just going to get a pressurized burst of hotter water. This you can use to lift, and it's going to drain hot water out and just leak onto the ground. You're good to go from there. Once it's depressurized, you can take this lid off without seeing it burst or anything dangerous like that. This is your furnace exhaust, so try to refrain from touching it, or if you have young children or people that aren't knowledgeable about this, just give them a little bit of a heads up, because it can be hot if you're running it for a long period of time. Right below that, we have another storage compartment with a satellite hookup and an outlet. So if you do want to have kind of some portable TV to play the game, you're welcome to do so. Here's the gauge right here. Now, let's get started on the inside.